Welcome to Akweya TV, your station for history, art, culture, and development. Today we're bringing you a story on how Ibibio merged with Igbo to form Aro. In the early 10th century, southeastern Nigeria witnessed the amalgamation of three powerful dynasties, giving rise to the nation-state known as Aro. The Ibibio clan, under the leadership of Obong Okon Ita, joined forces with the Igbo dynasties, led by Mazi, Agwu, Inobia, and Mazi Ipia, marking the inception of the Aro Confederacy. Similar to their Igbo counterpart, the Ibibio primarily engaged in the cultivation of yams, taro, and cassava within the rainforests, focusing on subsistence farming. They also cultivate plantain, chilies, maize, beans, and pumpkin as supplementary food crops. The primary source of wealth for the Ibibio people comes from exporting products that include palm oil, engaging in intertribal trade, and participating in wage labor. The initial marriage alliance between Obong Okon Ita and Mazi Agwu Inobia aimed at fostering peaceful coexistence. However, territorial ambitions by the Igbo dynasties triggered the succession crisis upon Obong Okon Ita's passing. The compromise saw Ulu Kakpokpo Okon, born of a union with an Igbo lady, succeed the Obongship, sparking a prolonged conflict. To resolve the conflict, a mercenary force known as the Akpa warriors were engaged, leading to a coup d'etat and unprecedented strife. Interestingly, the Akpa warriors' origin raises question, with some speculating in connection to the Akweya people known for their prowess in war. We do not know if the Akpa warriors here are the ancestors of the Akweya people. As you might know, the Akweya are several times referred to as Akpa, and no one knows the true origin of the name. But the Akweya are known to have strong powers for war, even in the ancient Kwarafa kingdom, where analysts describe them as palace guards and members of the standing force. The compromise solution saw Akoma Nubi, the lieutenant of Osim, assume primacy in the emergent confederacy, later named Aro Chukwu. The Aro Confederacy emerged as a collective entity consisting of three independent dynasties, known as the Ulu Okon dynasty among the Ibibios and Efiks. It later adopted the name Aro among other Igbo tribes. The addition of the adjectival suffix si, Chukwu, emphasized the influence of the Ibit Itam shrine. The Aro Confederacy embraced a distinctive triumvirate model of governance, with primacy shifting from the Akoma Nubi dynasty to the Ipia dynasty. This confederacy comprised clans, city-states, family structure, forming a republican governance system. The Aro Empire's expansion resulted from independent expeditionary trade and foreign relations conducted by influential merchants from each city-state. Unlike other empires, Aro merchants acted in their own interests, contributing to the Commonwealth without control, fostering a truly republican confederacy. The influence of Aro spread all the way towards the present-day Benue and Anambra. The Aro are somewhat like the Fulani. According to rise and fall of the Aro Chukwu Empire, 1400 to 1902 perspective for the 21st century by S.O. Onwukwe, The Aros were long-distance travelers. To expand and cover their area of operation, outposts or settlement had to be established. The Aro settler was not a conqueror. He was a peaceful settler who had to adhere to local laws. He farmed, engaged in trade, and acted as agent for the Ibini Ukpabi and propagated the gospel for the benefit to be derived by using his connection to get Ibini Ukpabi. So he made available goods like potash, gunpowder, clothing, and matches. The location became a trading outpost, an information center, and an inn for other Aros passing through. It was only when such a settler was molested or refused the right to establish the outpost that Aro wrath was unleashed on the community. As explained previously, this was always swift and decisive. Since every village had its own sphere of influence, the entire area covered was crisscrossed with roads and settlement. There was continuous movement to and from Aro Chukwu. So how much of Aro Chukwu do you have in you? And that's where we wrap up our story. For more on these stories and other stories, log on to our website at akweyaTV.com. Thanks for watching. I am Idajo Aja.